coming up in this read. This is an individual who is coming across as being very thoughtful, very much focused on the future as well. And they view you as their ideal partner. Aries, let's do your love reading for December. If love is not your thing, then you can feel free to check out your lifestyle reading that I released at the start of the month. Please do read my description box below and my pinned comment for information on me, the decks that I'm using and my upload schedule, and also any private reading information as well. You can find it all down in the description box and in my pinned comment, okay? So to reveal the descriptions box, if you're on mobile, then you just click below where it says more, okay? And please do remember that this is a general reading, so you only take what resonates for you, especially if you're cross-watching, so you can flip it, reverse it, take it or leave it. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Aries, your first card out is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. With retreat, time to disconnect from the world and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so this is indicating one or two things. Either, for those of you who are single, then there is somebody who is wanting to get to know you better, okay? They could be asking you a lot of questions, finding out about your likes, your dislikes, your hobbies. I do feel if you're single, then you're receiving, I feel it's a lot of small talk at the moment from someone else, and it's their way of basically them expressing their intent towards you. Okay, so light-hearted, flirty, all that good stuff. For those of you who are already in a relationship, then this is indicating that you're likely going to be taking a holiday with this retreat energy. Just the two of you, you know, leaving any children with family members or babysitters, whatever the case might be, and just you and your partner going away, having a holiday and getting to know about each other in that aspect. So it's like learning who yous are now rather than who yous were when you first met each other, because they are going to be two completely different things. And it is really, really important for anyone who is in a long-term commitment to make sure that you do take that time away, just with you two by yourselves. Because as I say, the people that you were when you were dating or at the start of your relationship is going to be really, really different from who you are right now. So getting to relearn about each other, okay, for those of you who are in long-term committed relationships. Feelings are very, very strong already. You're off to a really good start here, Aries. Okay, so I'm going to pull the tarot and we're going to take a look into the energy of your person. And we're going to be looking at what's in their head space, heart space, and potential actions towards you. Okay. So Aries love, please. Right. So I'm just going to split the deck. Aries love. Wow. Okay, your first card out is the Four of Swords. Rest, rejuvenate, reevaluate, reconsider. It can be meditate as well. Yeah, Knight of Cups, beautiful. So again, I'll just say somebody, and you can fit it where it resonates. Okay, so in somebody's headspace, ooh, 10 of Coins. Wow, Aries. This person loves you. I don't know what else to say. That this person, again, like whether this is a brand new relationship, something that's not yet off the ground, if it's just a love interest or a long-term commitment, right? Take it as it resonates. this individual in their headspace, see how you've got this romantic offering here with this Knight of Cups. It's Pisces energy. And this romantic offering is something to do with an upgrade with this Ten of Coins. Okay, it's one of the apex cards. It is what we're all working towards in our life. So again, depending on the stage of the relationship, where the relationship currently is right now is going to be the determining factor as to what exactly this romantic offering and upgrade is all about, right? So for example, say you've been dating somebody for a while, then the next step up is going to be moving in with each other with the Ten of Coins. If this is someone who has just taken a shine to you and they're just at those beginning stages of wanting to take you out on a date, then that's what this is referring to. It's you actually physical with the coins energy, actually physically going out on a date with each other. Okay, definitely an invitation here. All right, towards you, Aries, absolutely. And this person as well, I feel that they are very much so a deep thinker, because this isn't something that they have just had this spontaneous idea of asking you. This is indicating to me quite loud and clear that your person has been sitting on this for a while, and they've been trying to come up with these ideas for quite a while on not just what it is that they're going to ask you, but more importantly, with that swords communication, how they're going to ask you. So yeah, this is an individual who is coming across as being very very thoughtful, very much focused on the future as well, and they view you as their ideal partner. What's in their heart space, please, toward Aries? Okay, you will have to forgive me for any awkward shuffles today. My hands are absolutely freezing. So, yeah. Right, in their heart space is the Five of Coins in reverse. Wow. Aries, your person, they've had a bit of a difficult past. They could be a wee bit of like a, and I don't want to come across as sounding offensive, but I just have to say it as the messages are coming through. Okay, so if it sounds abrupt, intense or offensive at any point in time, like, just please understand I don't mean for it to come out that way. Okay, I'm getting the words coming through social outcast, right? So your person has been treated like they were a social outcast. Now, whether or not that's actually true, that's for them to decide, okay? But they feel that when they have dealt with people in the past, just like on a social level, people don't really understand them. People don't really get them, right? But with you, because the Five of Coins is in reverse in their heart space, with you they feel comfortable, they feel safe, they feel at home. They're telling me in their heart space that you have never at any point in time made them feel lost or excluded or rejected, nothing like that. Okay, you've made, in fact, for some of you Aries, you have made this, like you have gone out of your way to make sure that that person understands fully that you accept them. And they do feel this strong, overwhelming sense of acceptance, safety, and security with you, Aries. And it's followed on with the World and the Fool. Beautiful. So they're like that in their heart space. I can legit put my past behind me now. So you've shown them that there are actually good people out there, Aries. You have, okay, they're saying you've restored their faith in humanity, right? You've restored their faith in humanity. So this person, for a while, they did feel quite lost. And it's like, yeah, you've restored their faith. And that's a really honorable and powerful thing that you have done for another person, Aries. And you've done it just by being good-natured, kind-hearted, and accepting. You know, like most people, they don't ask for a lot. They just want to be treated with a decorum of respect. And that's exactly what you've done, just by being you. And you've got the Fool there as well. So this person is feeling really giddy about the potential of the future with you, Aries. Really, really giddy. Like, you've put a spring in their step. And I'm getting acceptance. They've come round to accepting that not everybody is going to hurt them. So you've built up trust with this individual then, Aries. And judging by what we've already seen in their energy, that wasn't an easy thing to do. Like, because the type of person that you're dealing with here, Aries, is very much once bitten, twice shy. So they're very super, super slow to trust in other people. And you've earned their trust. It's beautiful. What actions will they take toward Aries, please? Thank you. The Six of Swords. Wow. I'm getting with that one that they're putting all of their emotional burdens behind, and they're working through old programming as well. The Sun in reverse. Now I'm going to clarify that one because, again, context is everything, right? They are having a little bit of a wobble when it pertains to their confidence levels. Okay, so they're still working through this old programming, as I've already mentioned, that you're not responsible for. Okay, it's junk from their past, betrayals from their past. They're still processing all of that and working through it. And it's like that they're indicating to me with the Sun in reverse, yes, their confidence levels are low, but they are feeling hopeful and giddy, specifically when it comes down to you specifically. But there is a worry about what other people may or may not be saying. So they're worried about other people telling you that they are not good enough for you. Okay, that's why your cards have come out like that. They are really, really worried about that. Because again, that just comes from the fact that they're not really that confident within themselves. And for all we know, that could have been exactly what happened to them in the past as well, you know. What else for their actions toward Aries, please? Thank you. Yeah. I thought as much. The Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So that's indicating that they're going to take that leap anyway, because they're, as we've already ascertained from their energy, they're very much the type of individual that focuses on the present moment and where potentially their present moment could lead them in the future, right? I don't like to say that they're focused on the future because your person isn't. That they're not focused on the future in that sense. They're very much in the present moment. And they're going to be offering you something with this Queen of Cups energy that really makes it crystal clear to you what their intent is. Okay. And the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. It's beautiful. It's possible that they've had some kind of spiritual information. It's possible that they've had a tarot reading done on you to see if you feel the same way towards them as how they feel about you. they certainly do strike me as the type of person who would definitely look before they leap. And they're avoiding basically trying to jump way ahead of themselves. So yeah, don't feel offended if you find out that this person has actually had a reading done on you. It's under there, the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. Yeah, this person, they've got long-term and commitment basically on the brain. All right, so that this isn't going to be a hit and run situation with this person, Aries, not at all. Now, the zodiacs that you could be dealing with, and again, use your discernment here, okay, because it's not necessarily going to be in their sun sign. With this being a love read, it could also be in their Venus placement or their rising placement, okay? So you've got Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, strong Taurus. You've got any of the 4 fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. You've got Aquarius again with the Fool and the Six of Swords. Leo with the Sun, another Aries here, a Cancerian. So to break it down strongly, the signs that are coming through, Aquarius and Taurus, Pisces, okay, Leo. That's the dominant ones, right? Yeah, the Six of Wands underneath that one, the Lord of Victory. So to say that you make this person happy is an understatement. You make them giddy. And if this is a person who is more mature in age, then you make them feel youthful again. You know, they've definitely got a spring in their step. Let's take a look. I'm going to start clarifying something here a minute. Can you tell us about that Sun in reverse, please? For Aquarius in love. I'll tell you what else that could be, Aquarius. It could be your person telling themselves that you are out of their league. The Sun reversed. Why is this here, please? Okay, the Five of Thames, the Six of Thames, and the Ace of Thames. Lots of communication. Yeah, Aries, you're dealing with a very, very intellectual person. Okay, so with this is a new deck for me, so I'm just looking at the way that they've been illustrated to pick out any additional information that goes above and beyond the traditional meanings of the cards, okay? This is why I use lots of different decks. Your person, with that Sun in reverse, they are making a wish. They're making a wish, and they're hoping, of course, that you're going to say yes to them. But it's like they're also telling themselves that they don't deserve good things to happen to them for whatever reason. So you see, you've got the Six of Swords there, and then you've got the Six of a Thames, which is the same thing. A Thames is just swords. Like, that's come out twice. It has come out twice. So it's this is all about something that they should have put behind them, but they haven't managed to do yet. It's still an ongoing process for them, and it's something to do with how they're hurting themselves. I don't mean physically, okay? I mean mentally and emotionally. They're still hurting themselves by telling themselves negative things, okay? So if they can break free from doing that, if they can at least recognize when they're doing that so that they can get back on top of it again, then they will actually find that their confidence levels will start to be on the uptick. I'm getting that they act very timid and shy around you as well. So if you don't know who this person is, like say for example it could well be a secret admirer, then look out for anybody who is fidgeting around you specifically, okay? Them fidgeting is going to give it away as to exactly who that person is. Yeah, Knight of Thames. It's a Knight of Swords. So you see in this particular deck, he's not wearing any armour, unlike in traditional tarot, where the knight is completely head to toe in really heavy armour, ready for battle. And they tend to have a bit of a scowl on their faces as well, usually, the Knights of Swords, which is why sometimes we can associate it with anger, someone being angry messages, that sort of thing. In this deck, it's someone young and that they look really, really happy about the situation. So this is good news that is swiftly on its way towards you, Aries. And it could come through via an email, a text message, although I feel what's more likely to happen is this is going to be a face-to-face conversation rather than something that happens over a telephone call or over the internet. Okay, this feels more face-to-face. I'm getting the message about an icebreaker. So there's going to be like something that they say that makes you laugh as well, and that's going to be the icebreaker. Okay, what else please for Aries in love? Aries in love. Try me. Not in the mood. The answer's no. Pissed off on the chopping block. Fed up and things need to change. So what's that one all about then? Because that is in stark contrast to what we've seen in your read already, Aries. Somebody's pissed off. Perhaps you're pissed off and frustrated, and perhaps, I don't know, say for example, if this is a long-term commitment situation, you could be sick and tired of the same old, and you're really needing new energy to come into your relationship. Blast from the past. Someone or something, a situation from the past, returns nostalgia out of the blue, old and older, the snake and the document. The document, text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract news, legal papers or proceedings. So, Aries, perhaps this individual is very timid around you and nervous around you because perhaps for you it's not the best time for anybody to be asking you out on a date. I feel that Aries, a lot of yous are going through your own stuff at the moment, and that could well explain quite a few things. So say if some of you are currently going through a divorce or a separation, and is indicating that somebody might have cheated as well that led to a separation, then of course, yes, you are going to be currently on a short fuse with that try me energy, right? And then the person that's shown up in your tarot read could be a blast from your past. Like an ex or an acquaintance or a friend from the past that has seen you go through this breakup, and they're like, Okay, maybe now is my chance. Maybe now is my chance for Aries. Something like that. And for a small handful of you, that this could well be the person that you're breaking up from or separating from. They could be, but no, I don't really feel that reconciliation energy. I feel that this is something new. I mean, it's possible. For a small handful of you, it could be the person that you've broken up from. What else, please, for Aries? Thank you. I'm so attracted to you. Yeah. Yeah. That is absolutely... Aries, a lot of you are going through something really, really difficult at the moment. So I do feel that right now, I mean, it's going to be really 50-50. For one group of you, you're going to be like, nah, I'm really not interested in any new relationship right now. It's just not my thing. I'm dealing with too much shit right now, which is fair enough. But then another group of you might go, do you know what, actually, this might just be the tonic that I'm needing right now because I'm going through so much shit right now. I know I messed up everything. I love you and I regret lying to you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You're dealing with multiple people here, Aries. Definitely. You've got one of them that's wanting something new with you, for real. And then you've got another person that is basically, I don't like to use the word groveling, but it does feel like you've got a second person who is groveling to you. You have a positive affirmation, please, for Aries. Wow, that was super quick, thank you. And suddenly it all makes sense. The universe has something very special in store for me. I get the strong impression, Aries, that you're being actively encouraged by the universe to try with the new person. If nothing else, go out on a wee date with them or something. Because it might well be that tonic that you need, that I've already mentioned. Wow. Really interesting read there, Aries. A bit of a... There was definitely a plot twist at the end of that read. It's like with these island time cards started coming out and I'm like, what's going on? That was your plot twist. Very good. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Aries. It's completely up to you what you do with this reading, okay? Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. You're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could do with a personal reading that is catered towards your specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com, or you can use the link that I've provided below in the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a lovely, lovely Christmas and New Year. Okay, bye.